Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So in this video we're going to be making an updated GLYPHSHADE teams for Guild Supremacy. As you can see, we have an insane score right here putting us in rank 1 position. But basically it is going to be using 2 faction talent tiles. So 20 total light bearer faction talents are going to be very important if you want to maximize your score for the different teams that we're going to be showing you right now. So I'm going to lead it off by talking about the best team if you only have 10 light bearer factions and you only have, like, for example, 1 faction talent tile. And then this is the top performing team, which I'm sure you guys have seen before, which is Sinbad up front, Pink Twin on the left, Blue Twin on the right, buffing up Shamira, Sonya further buffing up Shamira, and Walker in the back on the tile with the El Debo spell. This is the best 1 tile team. Now when we move into the 2 tiles teams, there are a lot of good options. So I'm gonna begin by showing you the No-Reinier teams, because I think maybe there will be people without Reinier. So here's the first option, which is gonna be a Valara team with the 2 light bearer faction talent tiles. Sonya going to be buffing up Walker and Mirael does really well on these light bearer faction talent tiles because she's going to be able to trigger it very rapidly with her fast attack speed, and she just deals a lot of damage. Along with this, Valara is pretty good here because of the stat steal and debuffs that she provides. Blue Twin on the right and Pink Twin on the left. And one modification that you can do is if, for example, you do have the Shamira, then Shamira is going to be a little bit better. Otherwise, this team is exactly the same as a previous team, but using Shamira rather than Valara, and Shamira will contribute some bonus damage that will make it overall a little bit better compared to just running the Valara here. So this is another team option again with Walker and Mirael. And by the way, if you don't have Mirael built, then you can use Sinbad, but Sinbad is not as good. Mirael is far better than Sinbad, and so if you have your Mirael at Mythic Plus or above, it'll be better probably for you to be running Mirael. Walker can work at low ascension. That's another important point about these teams, which is just the case with Walker, so he doesn't even have to be highly upgraded. Still, it is best for you to run Walker. Okay, now we're moving on to the Reinier teams. So probably the overall top team for the vast majority of players, this is the team that I use to get my high score, is going to be this team. This is going to be the best team for almost all players. Reinier in front of Sonya buffing up Mirael and Walker, and then you also have Valara for stat steal and her debuffs. This is the best team for 2 faction talent tiles, and it is going to be the best team unless you have like a hyper invested Walker, like either Paragon upgrades plus 20 exclusive equipment Walker, which I mean, like, that's probably 5% of the player base of AFK Journey, maybe even lower than that. Most people would not invest so heavily into Walker. But if you do have that, I will show you what is considered the best team. But for the vast majority of players, this is going to be the best team that you can run. But if, let's say, you don't have your Mirael built and you want to use a different option, Mirael also does pretty well here, but Mirael is not as good as Mirael, so keep that in mind. But basically, she is another good option, especially if you have her Supreme Plus and a Supreme Plus skill upgrade. That's going to give her more attack speed to trigger the faction talent more. Overall, this is again, pretty good team, but Mirael is going to be better. And now finally is going to be the Sinbad version, and this one is only going to be the best option if your Walker is hyper invested, like we said, plus 20 exclusive equipment Walker or high Paragon upgrade, which most people are not going to fall into that category. Then this may slightly overtake the Mirael team. But basically, Sinbad is not as good of a damage deal as Mirael, so the only way you would want to use Sinbad is if your Mirael is not built. Like if your Mirael is not Mythic Plus, then of course you can run a team like this. Or if your Walker is hyper invested, then the debuff value of Sinbad outweighs the loss of damage that you're going to get by having Mirael in here, or Sinbad rather than Mirael. So basically that is going to be it. So those are basically the top teams for Guild Supremacy. All of them are going to be light bearer teams. You can do the 1 tile team like we showed here, or you can do the 2 tile teams. And like I said, for the vast majority of players, if you have Reinier at Mythic Plus, this is going to be your best team. It should work even if your Valara is at a lower level of ascension. And if, for example, you don't have Reinier, then this is probably going to be your best team. So anyway, guys, good luck with this. Good luck getting a high score in Guild Supremacy. Now, because we are in the higher difficulties, you do need to contribute more damage in order to take down the boss, and so I thought it was a really important time to make this video. So good luck with this. If there's anything else that worked for you, feel free to share in the comment section. But thanks for watching. If you guys are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.